Now if you want that bow bow bow, that bow bow bow. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Patty, for those of you who do not know, and today we're jumping into another video to talk about makeup. The purpose of this video is to help those of you who want to get into makeup, love makeup, makeup enthusiasts, and you don't know where to start, okay? There is so much overwhelming, conflicting information on the internet, and I know you just want to get started and what should I do, who to listen to, how do I know what I need? This person uses this and loves this person uses that and loves that, and I'm about to break it down to you real simple to help you get an understanding of what you need and where to go and what resources to utilize. So we're gonna jump right on into it, and number one is you need a good skincare routine, okay? I do not advise anyone to begin into makeup and wanting to wear makeup and you do not have a good skincare routine in place, to include SPF every day. That is including for my brown and black girlies, because, and gents, for everybody. Y'all know climate change is real. If you can see the sunlight, then UV rays are penetrating your skin, okay? So even if you're inside, you buy windows, if you can see the light can see you. So number two is gonna be knowing your skin type and what type of finish you are looking for. So when you're going online to do all your research, you're looking at all these people and, oh, I know the dewy look looks so good and so aesthetically pleasing in a lot of these TikToks and Instagram, YouTube videos, but as as an oily skin girly, that's a big red flag. No for me. So knowing your skin type is going to be super important to helping you understand what products are going to be great for you. I am a very oily girl, and I'm also a heavy sweater, so that plays a huge factor into what products that I am going to use. Next is rolling into what type of finishes that you like. So knowing what type of makeup styles you like, I highly recommend you go on Pinterest and start looking at what is your inspo. Are you someone who is interested in a face like I have today, which I don't have on any skin tint, any foundation, it is just literally brows and lashes. I classify this as my everyday face versus, I'll insert a picture of me with my full beat down glam. Where do you fall? Are you someone that just wants to have a skin tint moisturizer on, something very light that just makes you look like you're more awake, alert, something super soft and natural to you? Or do you want the full glam, okay? You want the full effects of everything. That's really also gonna play a factor into what products you want. So you wanna be super natural, or you want a full glam beat. Knowing those things are gonna help you when you're going to Mad Counter or Sephora, so they can better help you. A statement that I recommend is, hey, you know, I'm just getting into makeup. I have oily combination skin. I am looking for a foundation that has medium to buildable coverage, or I'm looking for a foundation that has full coverage, or I'm looking for a skin tint. You're giving them your skin type as well as what your outcome that you're looking for, right? I definitely think skin tints are for everybody, but more specifically for people who just want a very natural look. If you're somebody who has a lot of hyperpigmentation, a lot of acne scarring, then I'm definitely going to suggest you to the medium, buildable, or full coverage. I personally like medium buildable foundation because sometimes I want a lighter look, and then sometimes, baby, I want some full glam beat. As you can see by the inspiration photo of my own self with my full beat of makeup. Those are some things to consider. Next is rolling into concealer, right? People use concealer in a plethora of ways, y'all, to include one. This is gonna help you so much, y'all, when you're picking a concealer. Is your desire to use a concealer to actually hide like dark spots that are on your face? Or are you using concealer to brighten like under your eyes? Because you're gonna get two completely different colors, okay? If you're looking for just to cover your scars, you're gonna get a more skin-like type of concealer, and if you're looking to brighten your under eye and such, then you're gonna get a lighter concealer. So again, you're going to the makeup counter, hey, I am looking for a concealer to help me cover up my acne scars, and I'm looking for a concealer to help highlight and brighten under my eye. That is going to help you so much. There are even people now that are using concealer as foundation, which if that's your thing, big dog, go ahead and do it. To me, just buy a skin tint or foundation. Personal opinion, but do what works for you. Another product I think that would be super helpful just to start with is going to be bronzer. And if you are a chocolate girly, such as myself, darker, even a little lighter, don't let these people tell you that we cannot wear bronzer, okay? Just because we already have melanated skin does not mean we don't want to add a little to it, okay? And bronzer can be used in so many different ways, y'all. You can use it on your cheeks to contour. You can use it blush. You can use it as eyeshadow. I have a bronzer by Fenty Beauty that I really love, and on days where I'm lazy and I do want to do a full beat, I use it as eyeshadow. I will use it as blush. I might use it as a bronzer. It has multi-purposes, but also don't be afraid to ask questions when you go to the counter. Hey, do you think for me I should use a bronzer? Because there is a difference between bronzers and contours. Sometimes it's personal preference, but there is a difference to them. And also, when you're picking out your contour color, again, that also goes with what kind of finish you want. Do you want a super natural, looks like I don't really have anything on? Then you might only go a shade or two darker. Now, if you want that bow full cut type of look, that full face, then you definitely can go a little bit darker. But knowing that finish, y'all, is so important to help you guide you in the right directions of what products and shades that you want. Blush. I love blush. It adds so much color to your face. Sometimes if you're just wearing straight foundation or just a straight tint on your face, there's not a lot of dimension, and sometimes you can kind of almost look casket-like. So again, blush is another way to just add that color back into your face, make you look rested and youthful and just so good. When it comes to setting sprays as well as primers, I think it's definitely, again, what type of finish you want and what type of skin you have. I am a drugstore girly. 80% of my makeup products are drugstore, and I think I only have 2 or 3 products that are not. Just because you can have a really nice, beautiful makeup look and not have to spend a lot of coins, okay? Especially when you're just starting out, y'all, because makeup does have expiration dates, and that's something that a lot of people forget about and don't do, including myself. This Ask Your Task that I have coming up soon is to go through and clean out old makeup. There's a reason that things expire, including the makeup. So I hope this was super helpful, just a quick guide for you guys. So before I forget, the next thing I want you to know is who to look at for your makeup inspiration tutorials and videos. First and foremost, you're going to want to find somebody that is of similar complexion to you, because that way you kind of get an idea of what those colors and shades are going to look like on your skin. And for me, Jackie Yana was that girl. Okay, I want to know techniques for smoky eyes for the chocolate girls. Jackie, what do I need to do? Okay, which, you know, palettes are going to have color off that actually looks good on my skin. She was that girl. Then there was other girls I looked at for technique who had similar eyes that I have. So sometimes I do know makeup artists tend to get just a little, I would say annoyed, but sometimes people don't realize when you're sending inspiration photos, especially when it comes to eye makeup, if you don't have similar eyes, and that look is not going to look the same on you. There are different techniques for women who have hooded eyes versus women who have a lot of brow space, or like, you know, lid space or brow space. So make sure if you're looking for tutorials on eye makeup, find someone who has similar eyes than you. It's gonna make the world of a difference. You'll know what it's gonna look like for your face. And y'all, that's really it. I hope that was super helpful. I hope you feel empowered to go into the store and be like, this is my skin type. This is the type of finish I want. Yes, I want some bronzer. Yes, I want some blush. And also have grace with yourself in knowing that it takes time. I know sometimes people get super frustrated. They'll watch one makeup tutorial and get so upset. But remember, you're watching people who have done makeup 10 plus years, y'all. When you're starting out, things sometimes look crazy, and that's okay. Just keep on trying. And yeah, that's all that I have. If you have any questions, anything you want me to expand upon, drop it down in the comments and I will meet you there. All right guys, I'll catch y'all in another video. Bye.